we doing? We see some green. I'm still seeing green. Kilobytes at 2500, so far so good. And I see my periscope popping up there. So let's see if I can chat. So the last time I tested out periscope chat, it worked very briefly, like 5 minutes or so, and then cut out. So if I type in the testing in periscope here.
Let me test the audio on my end too, because you know how that last time it was like, oh, where's my voice?
Yeah.
I'm chatting.
Yeah. I can see you on my monitor here.
Okay, I see. I hear it.
Okay, excellent.
Yep.
So,
kind of weird hearing myself echo.
the last time we streamed FF10, we just entered this area and fought some really weird monsters, and we found a peaceful shield, which I put on Didas here so that he can't, well, basically there's no encounters. I've been doing a bit of off-cam grinding since then, and I think I might be powerful enough to handle whatever lies ahead. And I actually played a little bit ahead to see whatever lies ahead, and it's a good thing I did, because there's flashing lights and colors happening. Which, yeah, probably best to have a warning of some sort about that. It's also really nice to have this peaceful shield just to, when you want to make sure you haven't missed any treasures or secrets.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Where is that in the entire game? I don't know.
It's been hanging out in another...
play and just not deal with encounters? That'd be nice.
It's been hanging out in a game called Bravely Default.
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about that last time too.
Yeah. I've been wanting to try that game.
It's nice, except that about halfway through, well, not halfway, precisely 1/8 of the way through the game, they make you repeat everything that you've done.
Oh my gosh, no!
They make you do that 8 times.
Because everyone loves backtracking.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Albed Primer, Volume 25. O equals Y. But we learned that right at the beginning. When a word made of O-U-I means you, means Y-O-U.
See, this is why I knew about this place, is because the Albed Primer.
Ah.
I was searching up and down for every single one, and I just got one more left.
Unsent.
But I need to do heavy grinding now because I think I didn't grind enough.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
So when I played ahead, I discovered something really dumb about this upcoming event.
Mm-hmm.
Just by trying dumb things and seeing what would work. And apparently there's a dumb thing that works here.
Gotta love dumb moves that actually work.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then. Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
I can't believe I missed this my first playthrough.
I mean, it seems easy to miss. You kind of get used to the idea that that there's not really that much to explore. So when you see something off to the side, you don't really think much of it.
Yeah. But it had so much too, because ooh. You know?
Yeah.
She's grumpy for a reason now. Well, like she didn't have a reason before, but you know, everyone has a reason to be grumpy in this world.
Go ahead, have all the turns.
I like the design of this one.
Death.
Did you just steal from it? What? What happened?
I cast...
I'm confused.
Kimari opened up with Doom, which worked.
Oh. It actually worked?
Then I cast Haste on him and Sloga on us.
I thought it would be center somehow. Maybe I've gotten...
I can't believe something like that worked against a boss.
You're stronger now.
Waka, I hope you're right.
Usually that's not how it works. I'll accept it.
Fayth is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Alright, there's a very specific way to get a good price on this guy. First, though, let's move this way.
Yeah. I think I remember not getting the Aeon because I was dirt poor.
Let's see, how much do I have right now? I have 133,000, which I think might not be enough.
It's like a crazy amount.
Yeah, I know it's more than 100,000, but I'm not sure if it's more than 150,000.
Let me look. What was his name again?
Yojimbo. It's too bad he's not a rabbit, because then you could call him Usagi Yojimbo.
From what I remember, the middle one was the best one. Like, the price. Yeah, let me see.
This is one of those things that you just gotta look up a guide.
Yep. So I'm a filthy cheater, and I'm not, you know.
So let's see. First select option 3 to defeat the most powerful of foes. Then counteroffer with half plus 1, half plus 1.
Like, the cheapest you could get off with is like 132. No, wait, 112.
Really?
Okay, so what you'd need to do is offer half plus 1, and then option 3. Huh. That's the cheapest.
Alright. Is that back this way? Is there a option to teleport?
From what I remember, though, the median is the best. So option 2 is around 135.
Alright. So I still need to get more money, though. So we'll have to come back here later. We can just teleport to the end once we re-enter here, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I know I'm gonna want to hang around in there a bit more to steal, what was it, like, like beyond, shoot, I forgot the name of the item. Farplane. Yeah, Farplane Shadow and Farplane Wind, because these, Farplane Wind gives you Death Strike on your weapons, and Farplane Shadow gives you Death Touch and Death Resistance on your armors.
Oh my gosh. So I'm looking this up, I'm sorry.
It's alright.
So it says... triple the final price to hear something else instead and obtain 2 teleport spheres. But you'd pay 571,050 gil. I don't think that's in the budget.
So yeah, you haggle him down and then overpay him.
Yeah.
I wonder if the numbers were supposed to be different. Because it really doesn't sound like you're haggling him down for much.
Mm-mm. And it seems like the more you do, the better the deal is, but...
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
So what new lands? The Xenarchan ruins.
Oh yeah.
We are where we need to be.
Yep. Where everything went downhill, and the world was to follow.
This is a lot lower tech than I remember.
Mm-hmm. Well, then again, people view it as a holy place, so I'd imagine they'd purposely strip off all the machina or whatnot.
Yeah. These guys.
Oh wait. Ronso Mountains. No, it's well, not exactly the Xanarchan ruins yet.
Leave here at once. Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of heaven. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Hey,
nothing but a bunch of
cat.
low-down tricksters, eh?
Hello.
Yeah.
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
Okay.
Alright.
A summoner and
yeah, good to see you again.
Guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bevel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we
These guys
will
are
not flee.
kind of sadistic.
We will fight and continue on.
Yeah, they cut off poor Kamari's horn, and then now they're bullying him for all that. And
hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations on your graduation.
What do you
Yay.
fight for?
I fight for Spira. The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give. Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Looks like Periscope chat still isn't working.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven. Don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward. When weak people are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope
Home?
you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
I mean, if it's a wreck, it's not really home anymore, is it? Don't tell me she's weak against lightning and ice.
You think of anything yet?
Hopefully not.
She seems just as worried as when we were going across the Thunder Plains.
Oh, I know why. Not spoiling.
Okay.
Gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
It's always something when you say it's probably nothing.
Hero of Ronso.
Yeah.
Yenke is powerful
Because that's
warrior.
how karma works, right?
I hope we don't have to fight them.
Or, you know, Murphy's Law or whatever.
Yeah.
Kimari must win.
Murphy's Law is the worst. The worst thing that could happen is what happens.
Yeah. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
I wonder if there's an overdrive mode that causes it to fill up while they're not in the party, while someone is not in the party. That would probably get me to swap them out a bit more.
Yeah.
Because I noticed that I've been playing a lot with Kimari, Titus, and Riku.
Mm-hmm.
See if I just swap the three out. See if that doesn't become disastrous.
Yeah, I don't think there is a way to automatically level them up in any way.
Not level them up, just fill their overdrive.
Mm-hmm. I don't think there is.
So variable mod, I've got magic plus 5. Oh, stone touch, maybe. Yeah, stone touch would be pretty good. And stone proof, silence proof, pretty good. We've got dozing blade, which has both stone and sleep. And confuse ward. And you've got alchemy and sensor, and stone proof. Alchemy's pretty nice on her.
Mm-hmm.
Hold!
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass. Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people, forget his mountain, little Ronso, weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak, hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win. You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... This some kind of Ronso thing?
He's like, nope.
Sorry problem.
If played right, this could be probably the easiest battle.
What are these guys weak against?
Biran rend you
Oh, I
asunder.
think it just revolves around you doing the lancet
Oh, okay.
the entire time, if I remember correctly.
Wow. Alright, let me haste myself.
Of course, I could be just dead wrong.
If nothing else, I might be able to steal an ability. Oh, I have! Learn Thrust Kick. And what can I learn from the other one? Looks like they've learned a couple of things already. They're using some enemy abilities. So I probably would have learned Aqua Breath from that one if I hadn't learned it earlier.
Yeah.
Actually, let's scan them to see what might work. Guard, except I don't have guard. Except when separated after performing a bulldoze. Cast Mighty Guard just once after losing HP. Kimari can learn many techniques. Oh, okay. So you do want to just hit him with Lancet over and over.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the other one? Scan. Yenke Ronso.
Like I said, if done right, this is an easy battle.
And this
If
one?
done stupidly wrong, like I did the first time I played this, yeah, it was a nightmare.
So they've got a lot of immunity, so you don't want to use anything really great against them.
Mhm.
And they each have one big heal. I think I might have just been missing one technique of all the learnable techniques I could get here. I was just missing Thrust Kick. It'd be nice if he had a buff or debuff. Oh wait, maybe he does. Let's try Bad Breath. They're immune to a lot of stuff. Looks like they might be immune to everything.
Doom?
Yeah. Oh, he doesn't gain any overdrive because he's set to comrade. And he doesn't have any comrades.
Ugh. Poor Kimari.
All their magic is doing 2 digits.
Yep. At least you don't have to worry about running out of health.
Yeah.
The strength of Kimari.
I mean, you could essentially just steal all their health.
Yeah. I wonder if it'll even work through Mighty Guard. It does, and I've learned Mighty Guard. Oh, and it's filled up too. So I can just yoink.
Probably the easiest battle in the game. Well, one of the easiest ones.
Especially if you've been spending time in the Cave of Hidden Faith. In that optional area.
Yep.
I imagine that double bulldoze probably would have been a game ender for other runs.
Yep. Oh, yes. That it has. I think I need to focus more on Kimari because my poor Kimari in my team is... He's jelly.
Give him Haste-Ga. With your white magic sphere.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it isn't a white magic sphere, it's more of he moved onto Yuna's table.
Ah, yeah.
And I need to move him off because he's a weakling now.
You can move backwards with 4 times the speed. If you want to backtrack on your sphere grid.
You will pay for this.
So you can have Yuna's powers and, well, others.
Yeah. Because I definitely want him a lot stronger. I honestly just needed him there for some of the white magic abilities.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that they don't have a, like in Final Fantasy VI, when you cast Cure, you can press the R button or L button to target everyone. So I'm a little surprised that they don't have that option for Yuna when she's casting Cure.
Yeah. I think that works more for, like, Kira.
No, Kura is also single target.
Ah.
Maybe Kuraga.
Maybe so.
But right now, for party-based curing, I'm relying on Albed potions and Mega potions. And you can find Mega potions decently frequently around here. You can't steal them, but they are death drops. What'd you say?
Albed potions, on the other hand.
Yeah. Albed potions will have to... I mean, you can still find them, they're just a bit more rare. You can find lots of grenades, but the Machina inside that cave have Albed potions.
Okay, so you found a grinding spot.
Yeah.
And I think you could teleport there once you get a chance.
Ah.
From, like, sorry, from Xanarkid.
Okay. So we learn our teleport spell up there?
I think there's a teleportation pad.
Alright.
So. You can always go back whenever you have enough.
He cast haste on himself and I'm still faster. Stole a level 3 key sphere.
Ooh. That is nice.
And down he goes.
You
See? Easiest boss battle.
Yeah. Got almost 10,000 points for that.
Mhm.
A return sphere, 2 of them. And a ring for Yuna.
Strong is Kimari. Viran is happy. Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Viran. Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari.
I hope they aren't expecting the players to like these guys now.
I mean, it was humbling, but he's like, this guy defeated the all great me.
Yeah, but they did permanent damage to him.
Yeah,
Can't just apologize for that.
and it's not like it's something that he could hide. It's like something like the source of his pride, his horn.
Yeah.
It's like,
Kimari crushed
poor
enemies
guy.
standing before. You are most fortunate, summoner.
I thank you.
Ronso will shine your statue.
And everyone's like, oh yeah, we're happy now. You're good. You're good people.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as
But I guess when you got pretty much the entire major religious group after you,
Yeah.
you take your friends where you can keep them.
Yeah.
would be wonderful.
Even if they're jerk faces.
They're gonna make a statue of her with a gigantic horn on her head.
Yes.
Wow.
I wanted to
I
see
don't
Yuna's statue
remember
too.
seeing
but
that
I wanted
on
to see it.
Final Fantasy
Yuna by my side.
X-2, but interesting to point out.
Yeah. We'll get around to it once we
Yeah.
finish this. 10-2 will be next, then maybe 12, then maybe 8 once that hits.
9 is a good
Oh
one.
yeah, 9 and then 8.
Yep.
Maybe 10?
9 is a really good one.
Yeah. Oh wait, 10, then 10-2, then 9, then 8.
Summoner Yuna.
8 is kind of convoluted, but, you know,
I mean, it starts out easy enough.
once you get past the junction system,
Yeah.
too.
Yeah. All I remember is you wanna draw 100 waters before you do anything.
I understand these creatures are wearing fur, but their outfits are so skimpy. For what they live in.
Yeah.
Fur or not, you gotta admit that's cold.
Yeah. And not very armored. And when you scan them, the camera focuses right on their groin.
Ain't that a comfortable picture?
Yeah. It's just whoever's casting scan is just like really eyeing their groin. I mean, I guess that is technically the middle of the body. Alright, any treasures to be grabbed?
Right there, I think.
Yeah, I see something sticking out of the ground here.
Yeah.
It's a frozen dumpling on a stick.
These mark the graves of summoners and guardians who failed.
Oh, I remember this area. A bit grindy, but yeah.
Let's see, do I still have that peaceful shield on? I should probably take off the peaceful shield. Replace it with the elemental shield with lightning proof and fire eater. Let's get some battles happening. So what does she want to do? She wants to learn some more special moves. Maybe some more spells in general. Protect on him, and have them start guarding. Ah, yeah, nobody on this team has scan. That'll make things a bit difficult. Oh, hey, maybe she doesn't need a scan. Vulnerable to, what did it say, water and fire? Let's do fire. Vulnerable to fire. Kablamo! It says missed, but the seed bounced off of something. Oh wow, she's pretty fast even without haste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna need to power these guys up a bit more so that they get more interesting abilities.
Now, how do you level up the Aeons, though?
You stick rare items into their stats.
So, say, like, for example, the Peaceful Shield.
More
Or-
like,
Is
80
it-
80 antidotes.
Okay, so it's more like bottles and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Like a whole lot, like a full stack of the common items, rather than like one or two of the rare items.
Mm. I love the attack with that one, just kind of peck.
Yeah.
Not even with the beak, it's just more of like with the feet, like, eh.
Scratchy.
Yep.
Whee! Scratch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of poke.
Bleh. Probably gonna have to
And,
power these guys up a bit more.
Yeah.
That is a long wind-up on Seed Cannon. Alright, that's one down.
For one little feed. Now this guy.
Yeah. See, everyone's at full health. What else can I do? He's got Protect on him. I'll start putting Protect on the others.
1 second.
Alright. Careful with what's dukes.
Sorry about that.
Alright. No problem. Oh, 4,000 damage from a poison tick. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, that's welcome. As
Yeah.
long as it's on the party's side. Well, then again, 4,000 damage on the party side would mean instant death.
Yeah.
I think the problem is whenever, okay, there'll be parts where I'm stuck
Mm-hmm.
with, boss battles. I'm like, okay, maybe there's something I'm missing. I look up tutorials and people have like 5,000 in health by now. I'm like, that is too much to dedicate.
Yeah, that would be like grinding in the first area until you're at until you have 99 of every item that the monsters can drop.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah.
I like that quality.
Let's see if I attack and he counters. Aha, so Auron will still protect. Then poison will finish him off.
Let's go.
So he's weak against fire, but he's much weaker against bio.
Good to know.
Poison steel and haste targe. Let's put that on Riku. Haste targe. SOS. Oh, it's SOS haste, not normal haste.
Of course it's SOS, because why not? Why not have it not activate unless the character's dying?
Yeah.
You surprisingly went a long way for that. I've had situations going up these mountains where it's like 2 steps. Encounter.
Huh.
I mean, it is just random rolls and whatnot.
Ooh, not so weak against fire. Well, it says it's weak against fire. Oh, it's resistant to magic. Alright.
I recommend Tidus for that one.
Yeah, okay. Let's have him break out the swordplay. Actually, let's hit everyone with this. I think I've just made my Titus, Riku, Kimari team too good to keep off the team, to keep off the front lines. I might just have to swap them one by one.
Maybe just have one party member and then just kind of grind that character up.
Yeah.
I wish they had a system where all of them were kind of adequately given, like, the same amount of experience.
Yeah, some sort of EXP share kind of deal.
Yeah. Because, to be honest, I don't know. On one hand, I get it, but at the other hand, I don't think you should be punished for choosing characters you like better.
Yeah. I mean, it gives you less incentive to use characters that you aren't using that often. So you end up just... I mean, maybe you could just end up 3-manning this entire game.
True. I just hate, I don't know.
Because, I mean, you can go through you can one-mon almost any Pokemon game.
Yeah. Well, maybe if they had that, but they had certain scenarios where certain characters only worked for, certain bosses and monsters.
Yeah, but that only goes so far that only goes so far, unless a character's move is an instant kill, like Riku's Steel on Machina. Moving her towards the really powerful healing stuff. Regen and Kuraga.
I remember one time on 9, there's a section where you have to rely on... Do I pronounce it like quinoa for his name? Or...
Quinoa?
Quinoa? Or...
How do you spell it?
Hold up.
Because quinoa is a real thing.
Yes, I know. I know that. Quina.
I guess it would be Kina.
Kin.
Kina or Quina. No, Kina sounds better.
It's basically a character that's, okay. So based on this He uses, or I don't know what it is. He uses blue magic.
All right. Oh,
But-
the one that eats the opponents?
Yes, but you can really use the character.
Yeah.
Except there's one section, like towards the end, where you have to use the character. I'm like, this is the most underused character. Are you seriously pitting me with this character?
I mean, I used to like blue mages, so I would probably, if I had played it back then, I probably would have kept them in the front row.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember that there was a character that eats, that just eats enemies, but you have to reduce their HP or something.
Mhm.
Oh, you can get Albed potions here too. It's kind of a pity that they die immediately. Oh, powerful healing items too. Mega Phoenix, High Potion, and Phoenix Stone. I should probably heal people using the High Potions instead of Yuna's spells. Oh, hello. Detail on the road. Oh wait, this was another of those graves, isn't it?
Summoners that die appear aren't sent to the far plane.
Oh.
Why not?
Who would send them? They die alone.
Couldn't
So
Spec
that
Summoner
means-
send them?
Many have become fiends, and they may want Yuna's company.
Well, Yuna will be fine.
You're right.
I mean, you'd think with how many summoners go up here, there would be like a chain of them at least to send up the ones that are, you know, fallen.
Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty powerful breath.
Mm-hmm.
You be sleeped?
Just
Oh.
when you thought your pet had bad breath.
Alright, we need Auron to use piercing damage.
Enough.
Sleep and death.
Oh, I guess it had a peaceful death?
Yeah.
I mean, wait, is it death, rebirth, or rebirth, and then death, and I'm confused.
Huh.
Because they were the souls of humans, but then they turn to fiends, and then they get killed, so they die, live, no wait, they live, die, and then live again, and then die again.
And that doesn't even account for the Machina.
Mm-hmm. Poor Machina.
Well, I mean, I would presume they don't suffer.
True. One has to raise a question. Where do people or things go after they've died twice? I don't know. Do they just all go to the far plane?
They go to the next dimension after that.
There's tears, huh? there's tears, and then there's tears to the tears, I guess, depending on how you were
Yeah.
as a monster.
I'm just thinking about how they worded it in Dragon Ball. Instead of saying that they would die, just that they would get sent to the next dimension.
Gotta love censorship.
Ooh, fire gems. Well, I mean, I've got plenty of those, but still. Let's bring Yuna in to cast Null Blaze.
I've gotta say, it's kind of weird hearing, some of the characters in Dragon Ball Z swear after you've pretty much grown up with like, the kid-friendly version of it. I don't know.
Yeah. Like, when was this? Was this in, like, Dragon Ball Super, or...?
Well, like, even in Dragon Ball Z Kai. Like,
alright.
Not the Nicktoons version of Dragon Ball Z Kai.
I wonder if it's just like a sort of rubber banding effect. Like if they've the people who are doing the writing and the voices and whatnot, after all that time of learning that their show has been censored, are now just sort of exaggerating in the other direction to compensate.
Well, I think it's according to the script. I don't know, the correct script for it, because I think from what I understand, Dragon Ball Z Kai is more of a recreation of the anime minus the filler.
Alright.
There's so many dubs of this show. My god.
These guys have lots of antidotes.
I think I remember, I think Dragon Ball Z was the first anime that I saw, but it was, I think it was the, Funimation. No, it was the Funimation. It makes sense. I'm in Texas, so they're in Fort Worth. Well, they were in Fort Worth. Not only that, we had I think it was on Toonami.
Alright.
I'm just going off of memory because I'm like, I was 3 or 4 when this was on. I remember nothing. I just vaguely remember whenever, they went to Namek.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah. I remember not liking the show as a 3 or 4-year-old because, yeah, I wanted to watch something else, but that was all that was on. But, I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather watch that than Captain Planet. Ugh.
I saw Captain Planet when I was really little, and then the Dragon Ball, well, a whole bunch of Dragon Ball series in the years afterwards. But the first anime that I saw, knowing that it was anime, like the anime was on TV, but it hadn't been like trendy. It had been kind of a lot of the more childish kind of anime. But the first anime that I saw that I knew was anime was called Oh My Goddess.
Oh yeah. That was the thing. I don't remember actually seeing that one, but I think I got more into anime around 2006, 2007. That was closer towards the end of Toonami's original airing.
Alright.
But, no, for a long time I knew that, well, the animation looked different than what I was normally seeing, but I didn't know it was actually, oh, it's this thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, now I got it. That explains a lot of things I don't understand with these, but I still enjoy it. Like, some of the cultural differences, maybe different gestures of what people would have done. Even if it was localized, there was at least one or two that slipped through the cracks.
Yeah.
And it's like, wait, what? What is this? And then the first teen-rated anime that I saw was Inuyasha.
Alright. Yeah, that's one that I missed out on.
I would say it's a good one. I like the fantasy setting. It does get a little grating with the back and forth. Inuyasha, Kokome! It's made by the same creator who did Ranma 1/2.
Yeah.
Which, that one's a really good one too.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Wands.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today?
Oh, no, Waka.
I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think.
Yeah.
Waka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
We
My
have the
brother
same
wanted to come
accent.
help Lady Yuna. But the temple
Same
imprisoned
fake
him.
accent.
Yeah.
Traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
Fire and ice. We've got initiative and 3 more. This might be good. But at 90,000. Double penalty, sleep, silence, and dark. Oh, that's good. Probably good. Fire, lightning, and ice. This is stuff that I kind of want. But now I know I have to save up money. Maybe I can just come back here later.
I will be sure to keep...
He's doing the same for you, Lady Yuna.
Thanks.
Well,
Oops, not weapons. Actually, maybe I'll get something. I'll keep what he's got. Grab this one that I saw. Rip it. And yeah, that's it. So now she can have initiative. So what can we put on it? It'll be at the bottom of the list.
How does this fall on the scale of bad accents? Does this fall on, like, the, okay, on a scale of, say, like, Gregory House to that Bert from Mary Poppins?
I don't know. What I can say is it's not the worst I've heard. But then that just might be because I've been wearing hearing protection I've been wearing a headset for the most of the time that I've been playing the game audio through my surround sound speakers. So it might be damping the effect a bit.
Yeah.
I want to say maybe about on par with the Resident Evil 4 merchant.
Yeah? What are you buying?
Yeah. That guy. Ah, I'll buy it at a high price.
Yeah. He is a treasure. something to pull up. Characters in games with bad accents. Ooh, now that I have my capture card, I need to actually play Evergrace. It's not a good game at all. But the thing was, it was like one of the earliest PS2 games out there.
Alright.
And it looked like a PS1 game. I swear, one of the characters has the same voice as Jar Jar Binks.
Oh wow.
Yep.
I mean, is it as bad as Shining Force 3?
I don't know. All I remember is it was kind of garbage. The story was incomprehensible. You have to wear armor. Well, you wear armor, but your armor degrades even if you just stand there.
Wow.
You can lose your armor protection just by standing.
So,
At first, even looking at the cover art when I was a kid, I was like, oh, this looks great. But now looking at it, I'm like, I think I could do better.
Yeah, I'm just thinking, like, the armor degrades by you sweating in it? Like, what was the logic? What were they thinking?
No.
Honestly, maybe it was like, they didn't think about how people maintain their armor, so they just... Oh, wow. Even Quad 9's on the thing that wasn't weak to it. But, like, yeah, like, maybe the armor just degrades by them sweating in it, or maybe the environment is so harsh that that's what's taking its toll on the armor.
I don't know. All I know is, okay, there's one girl who's just all whiny and wakes up, she's like, oh, where am I? And then one of her caretakers or whatever just up and says, bye! There's like a two-sided story.
Alright.
The thing is about the two-sided story, it's not one-on-one for each other. So the stories change depending on which character you play.
Okay.
But, so there's that girl, and then the guy has this curse mark, which everyone treats it like it's a bad thing. But they don't explain it until probably later. I don't know. There's a point where you're just like, I'm done with this game. Between the combat, the, just so many, well, most of it, the issues revolve around the combat, from what I remember.
Alright.
The abundance of enemies, or your armor degrading, and...
Yeah, I mean, I could just... In an RPG, if the combat's bad, then that means like 99% of your game is bad. Because that's what people are going to be spending most of their time doing.
Yep. I wanted to run away from enemies as much as humanly possible. It was one of those situations where you just pretty much whap them with whatever you have until they're dead.
Let's go.
I'll have to show you the official artwork because it doesn't look right. The proportions, they're going for an anime style, but the proportions are wrong. The hands are just like overly... I know hands are hard to draw, but these things are huge. They're like triple the size of a normal hand from what I remember. I don't know. I'll have to look at it.
Stole antidote times 4.
And if I remember correctly, the voice acting was pretty darn bad too.
Oh. It's kind of funny just watching them like try to dodge something.
Yeah.
Because it's like the thing hits them, and then they do a dodge animation afterwards.
Mm-hmm. Nothing like two confused enemies.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Okay, one confused enemy. Oh, no, none.
Where's those petrify grenades? There we are. I should really use those more liberally. Especially
Yeah.
against those seed cannons.
I hate those things. I think those were the things that made Green Mountain the worst part for me. Because they're just annoying.
Yeah. These guys have some valuables on them.
Mhm.
Seed cannons just have antidotes.
Which antidotes are handy, but there aren't too many poison monsters as opposed to everything else.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that's handy when you have it, but otherwise just useless. I just love it when Orin just goes immediately like, enough.
Yeah.
Like, yes, thank you.
And he's really strong against those things in particular. Or wherever piercing is needed.
Yeah. I recommend saving.
Yeah. It's been quite a while since the last save ball.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
Ambushed by these guys.
Ambushed by Machina, and Riku is down.
Yeah.
What a shocker.
Of course they'd go after the thing that can instant kill them.
Yeah. It makes sense.
Let's swap out to Yuna. Oh wait, Yuna doesn't have an alchemy staff on her. Who else had alchemy? Oh well.
Oh.
$8.52, that's much more bearable.
Mm-hmm. Giant taser attack there.
Yeah. Got a Mega Phoenix out of it, so that's worth it.
Mm. Really? Perfect place.
Apparently. Null Blaze, everyone.
Yeah. I would recommend getting Waka.
Let's see. I was thinking let's mix these Arctic and Antarctic winds and see how they do. Icefall. Alright, I suppose. Cast defensive spells on the party. So what have we got on us? We've got Null Shock? So we've got Shell, Protect, Null Tide, Null Shock, Null Blaze, Null Frost. Alright, so we've got Shell, Protect, and the Nulls. Not bad. Oh, this this also means Yuna doesn't have anything to do until she learns some more stuff. Maybe cure. No, everyone's at full health. I guess we should just have her pray then.
It's doing something is better than nothing.
Yeah, and you can't just have people guard anymore. Well, at least not in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Defend. It used to be press on the main menu. You could press R to change your standing row, and L to defend. Might as well steal some fire gems.
Yeah.
I wonder if instant death can hit these guys.
I wonder if petrified grenades would.
Oh yeah. Let's see, I can't use them, only those two on the sides can. But, let's swap out for Titus.
Yeah.
Haste go.
That one, what is it? Fiend looks almost like some kind of yokai design, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, petrify grenades work.
I recommend, yeah, save. Save often.
Yeah.
Especially when there's one next to an exiting area. That's just an omen. I recommend booking it too.
Oh, I'll have to come back and farm petrify grenades.
And you may also want to level up some of the spear grids.
Yeah. So what does this Devastator do? Devastator... Oh, it's just strength.
Not that devastating, huh?
Yeah. Unless they mean I'm devastated. Some more mana for Yuna. Interesting bit of terrain there.
It's just flat. So that's how it works, right?
Yeah.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final A on, you know?
I know.
You know?
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Apes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
It's really the place to talk.
Huh?
You again.
Yeah.
The son of Jin.
Slime ball priest.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
I love how Riku's just like, ah.
Yeah.
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Ject.
Not if I can help it.
Save some for Kimari.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
I kind of wish there was a way to have your entire party fight with you, because it only makes sense to a point.
Luffy at 3 did something like that. Almost. Well, they had a system where 9 protagonists can fight against 4 or 5 enemies. The thing is, only 3 of them could act in any given round. And if the 3 characters in the front died, then it would be game over.
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ranso.
I don't know. It kind of makes sense. You've got so many party members, and yet you can only fight with so many of them.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it makes sense on one hand to not have it as chaotic.
It would have been nice if they had at least done 4, like in previous games.
Yeah.
Rather than 3 in the front lines.
Yes.
I mean, even the game before this had 4.
Yeah.
Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin, your father will be freed again.
No, what do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here.
I just hate him so much.
And your meaningless existence with it.
He's the cockroach of this game.
Yeah.
He just refuses to die. He's so pompous, even death can't kill him.
Ooh, stole a Vixer. Immune to slow. Yeah, cheer. So what does atrophy do?
At least he doesn't have a little health thing.
Oh yeah, the little mortar body.
Yeah.
Lance of Atrophy causes a zombie, and the Morty Orcus follows with full life. Together they unleash total annihilation.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So there is something. There's a Mortis something. See more flux. Predict the Morty Orcus actions by watching Seymour's. Huh.
So if you see someone with zombie, probably cure it right away. Oh, speaking of which.
Good thing I stocked up on holy water. Oh, I found out that cheer does stack. Moves like cheer and focus and jinx and luck and reflex and aim. They all stack up.
Well, that's handy.
Huh, that's a bit weird. He zombied Tidus, but then full-lifed Riku.
Yeah.
So I guess there's an element of luck if you don't have that many holy waters saved up.
I have died so many times to this boss. I think a lot of the situation was I didn't cure zombie. Like, right away.
Titus is still doing decent damage, but I might want to swap out Auron for piercing, maybe. Piercing and break. Give me armor break first. That's okay, I can just recast it. Plus it keeps him busy. Whose turn is it now? Kimari's again. Alright. Oh, he was zombie. Didn't notice.
Oh. Yeah, it's easy to miss.
Reflect. Like that's gonna help him. Morty Orcus auto attack mode. Oh, he's casting it on himself. To reflect it onto us.
Yeah.
Alright, how do we fix that? We send in Yuna and Dispel.
Just in case, I'd recommend also keeping your party members with the highest HP, just in case.
Yeah. Oh wow, he could just steal more MP. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ready to annihilate. I do not know what that means, but I do. I can set up shells. Shells of healing. Maybe guard as well, in case it's a physical something. Let's see who else needs healing. Auron needs healing. Let's see, focus Or yeah, focus increases magical defense. And of course, armor break. Not sure if it destroys reflect. Okay, he's still got reflect on him, so probably best to just dispel. Lasers, then missiles?
I know! That's why you need players with high HP.
Yeah. Good time to use a Mega Phoenix.
Yeah.
It's also a good thing that they give you those as you're climbing up the mountain. Ha! You couldn't reflect it. Failed Counter-Strike. Let's see. Kimari has that Grand Guard, or Mighty Guard. So what I should do maybe is give her that alchemy rod. What does she have right now? She has the initiative rod, doesn't she? Yeah, initiative and sensor. Let's give her the alchemy rod. Meanwhile, have you use an Albed potion. Actually, hold on. Let's just have you use a Mega Potion for now. Alright, what's it gonna do now? Ready to annihilate. If I could just get Shell Protect and Guard on everyone, or Shell Protect and like all of the ups. What's Riku at? Riku is nowhere near ready to do that mix for it. Waka can do elemental wheels. I could at least maybe put protected shell on himself. Let's see, Kimari has haste and shell, so let's put protect on him too. Since he survived the last one, he'll probably survive this one.
Yeah. Would you mind after this battle if I go? I'm sorry, I'm just barely holding up.
Alright, yeah, it's been an hour and a half. Alright, let's try shell on her. The use command. Might help a little bit, I don't know. And Auron using guard. Maybe boosting everyone's focus once more. Okay. Ready for annihilation. Oh, he's doing reflect first. Okay. Easy enough to deal with. White magic, dispel.
Not today!
I'm not sure if that annihilation ability is, yeah, total annihilation. Whether it counts as physical or magic or both. It seems like it's dealing less damage. Oh, maybe not. Auron's still taking a lot. Oh, but they all survived. So that counts for something.
Yeah.
Having Yuna use a Mega Potion with the Alchemy Staff gives 4,000 to everyone instead of the usual 2,000. Heh. Ronza Rage, Mighty Guard. Yeah. Stop. Ah, my phone. Not the time phone.
It's like, oh, you're streaming, let me cause some chaos.
Yeah. Let's summon something powerful. Actually, no, let's wait till it's grand summoned. Special. Nothing. She's got nothing. She's got nothing to do now. Maybe reflect? No, he never casts directly on us.
Pray?
Yeah, pray. I'm gonna have to maybe just have once she learns her powerful white magic, just have her backtrack and learn and go into maybe Titus's territory, or maybe maybe Kimari's to learn some of those specials.
Yeah.
The cheer, focus, reflex, aim.
Mhm.
Earthbound has an item called the Shield Peeler, which gets rid of enemy buffs. It's really nice. It's an infinite use item, but only the genius of the group can use it. Alright, now with Mighty Guard on. About the same damage. So it might be some sort of almighty damage kind of deal. She can just fill everyone up with a Mega Potion. Failed Counter-Strike. 10,000 HP left. Oh, she has Grand Summon. Oh no, she doesn't have Grand Summon. She has Talk. Alright.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
Magic defense increases. Fat lot of good that'll do against total annihilation. Oh, can everyone talk? Oh, it looks like everyone can talk.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Yay. This'll help. Another round of annihilation? Don't mind if I do. Looks like he's given up on zombifying anyone.
Yeah. It's like, you figured out the trick. Not even worth the magic.
Kimari's strength has really gone up. From dealing about 700 damage to now dealing almost 2,000. And he was never seen again.
Never, ever, ever. Ever.
Then stay up there!
Nor was his name or its hairdo ever brought up in conversation.
he will become sin with my help.
Lies. Forget them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jecht will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
You hit your head.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man's spirit is suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
I know. Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive, soon.
No.
I'm gonna put on the peaceful shield and find a save ball.
Yeah. Don't blame you.
Oh hey, save ball.
Yay!
Yay. Alright, that is all for today. I've got some groceries to do.
Oh.
So, I'll sign off real quick. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll catch you next time. This has been Cumulative and Very Random Butterfly.
Hi and bye.